So I am uber excited about SpotMyPhotos. I did an unboxing for you guys last week, and I don't know actually when I'm uploading it. It's gonna be off time. I'm gonna try to go in order here. But I unboxed SpotMyPhoto with the app, showed you guys the wristband that came with it, and showed you guys the iFi card that comes with it. And also, if you have a Canon R6, it'll work with it. So watch that video, but I've used it at 4 events. In fact, this video was gonna be like my first time using it, what I expected. And I wanna kinda show you guys or talk to you guys about the rundown of how it went and what I'm excited about it. And just let you know, this is a series of videos that I'm doing for SpotMyPhotos, not for them, with them. I mean, I'm not getting paid, but like I'm doing it just to kind of show you guys cool things as photographers, what we can use. So let's get into it right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's Jeremy with Jeremy Lou Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you're new, please consider subscribing. Video helps you get a thumbs up and click that bell for notifications. It'll tell you every time I come on. Guys, it's Christmas time, which means it's event season, which means that I am freaking dying right now. But I have a little gap of time and I want to kind of show you guys what's going on. I'm looking at my phone now to pull up the app here. Guys, while I do this, in the description below, feel free to take a look at all my discount codes, everything that I have to offer for you guys. I work with a lot of companies and they've offered a lot of referral discounts and stuff. Whether it comes back to me or not, I don't care. I wanna make sure you guys are getting the best of the best. In fact, Zenfolio has a 40% off code, which is freaking money, right? So guys, here's what I'm at. This is the app that we get. This is SpotMyPhoto. And if I can show you guys the app, where you at? Where you at? A little bright, a little bright. So this is the app that we get. And basically what SpotMyPhotos is, it's think of it like a virtual tethering system, right? But goes beyond that. So meaning that when I go to an event, I can take a picture of you and your fiance, your spouse, your family at an event, right? So we're picturing ourselves at a Christmas event. We're gonna go take their pictures, and I can then click on somebody's face, boom, boom, and I'll show you guys all this in another video. I can click on their face, put their phone number, email, or WhatsApp in there, and the system then works for itself. It will then send a text, email, or WhatsApp notification. Let's go to text to make that easier. It'll send a text to that person of the phone number I just put in, and it'll say, hey, you've been spotted in a photo, right? The cool thing is they've been spotted in that photo. They're gonna get that photo right then. They can download it. I have my watermark on it. You can create your own watermarks for it. They can download it, they can share it. There's social media hashtags on there that they can use. And as I shoot the rest of the night, anytime I take a picture of them, I don't have to get their phone number again. The system, the algorithm, the magic in this app knows what they look like and what they're wearing. So every time I shoot a picture with them sideways too, it'll then send them another text saying, hey, you've been spotted in more photos. And then once it's all said and done, I can actually go back the next day and edit photos and upload it into that gallery. And it'll say, hey, you've been spotted in more photos. And it's not really harassing at that time, because that's my concern. It doesn't send every single photo right away. And if they don't check it, it doesn't really send them the text right away. So we tested this with my wife. Now, I've used this at 4 different events. I've used this at a wedding, or 2 weddings, and 2 events. 1 charity, 1 paid, right? And guys, it worked great. I tried it with the R6, which is my Canon. I don't know why I'm reaching for it, it's not here. My R6 using the system that they have built in. So they worked with Canon in order to build it directly into the Wi-Fi system, but also the SpotMyPhotos SD card. And you guys can't really see this well, the exposure's not there, but up here, it comes with a little card, a little 32 card, and that talks directly to your camera, any camera, right? So that's a cool thing. So I use Canon, I was trying with Canon, but if I want to jump to the M50 here that I'm using, or a Nikon, or my Sony, or whatever, it'll pop in there. It'll then send the images to my phone. I'll take a picture, sends it to my phone, photo comes up, click the person, click their phone number, it sends it to them, don't have to think about it again. And the rest of the night, I get compliments all night on Jeremy. This is so freaking cool. We already got photos. Oh my God, how amazing. In fact, one of the events was a rehearsal dinner that I did, and I went on vacation, right? So it's a little bit after Thanksgiving. It's December 1st today. And so I went on vacation. So I haven't done sneak peeks. I haven't done anything for my couple. But luckily, I was shooting some stuff at their wedding, just reception only. because I don't want them to see everything. And I was shooting just dancing reception, easy stuff. And they were using that and saying, thank you so much for Jeremy, you're amazing, tagging their mom, tagging their dad. So I got all this like social media push, but I didn't even do anything. They're not even edited. They're straight out of camera. So holy freaking crap. It was a good experience. I mean, this video was about my experience using it. We had a couple hiccups at the beginning with the R6 system on one. Luckily, the owner, which I don't expect him to do this with everybody, was available. Shot me text, sent me to a couple people, workshopped it, helped me out, let me go and kind of figure it out. And he got me going. It was amazing. And being able to text him and be like, hey Ryan, like something's going on with this, what's going on? And I feel like he has that service for everybody. They do have a ton of fact pages and all that stuff, but it was easier for me to email or text them and figure it out. Since then, I've gone through all their facts on SpotMyPhotos.com. And it's been amazing. They even have, like, I was building one set and I needed a graphic designer. They have graphic designers built in that you can contact that will like make something for you. So say you want to make like a cool banner for your photo, or you're doing like a huge gig, right? So say you're going to WPPI and WPPI asks you to shoot it. You want to make a cool banner, WPPI, your logo, Canon's logo, whatever. You can actually just hire somebody and they'll make it for you to put it in there. But if you're good with creating transparent backdrops, you're done, right? All I did was create a logo on mine, logo on the bottom right, 2 transparent backdrops, done. You guys can Google that if you need to. But so far, I mean, I'm very excited for these. There's a back-end system, so SpotMyPhotos.com that I can go into, and that's when I edit everything. And from there, I'll show you guys a whole setup video. Sorry, I know I'm talking fast here. I'll show you up a whole setup video of how I set my events up. But basically, you can add their watermark, you can add a logo, you can put the information of the people in, you can put hashtags, you can put a note in, you can send messages after the event of everybody that has approved it. And you know, I walk up and I say, hey, can I grab your phone number, right? Cool. I get their phone number, I put it in, they get their photos right away. After I do about 2 or 3, the buzz starts to go around. And I actually started getting people coming up to me saying, hey, you're sending photos right now? And I'm like, yeah, let me take a quick photo of you. Boom, boom. You don't have to go back and log their photos. As long as it's in the system while it was on, it'll actually track back on their photos as well. So meaning if I've been shooting for an hour and I shot the same guy, but I never got his phone number for whatever reason, he goes, hey dude, you didn't get my phone number yet. A lot of people tell me, you haven't got my phone number yet. And I'm like, all right, let me take a quick picture. Boom, all his photos will show up on his phone, on his app. You can highlight photos as well, meaning that the way the system works is it only sends photos of you to you, right? Of you to you. So your wife will get photos of her to her cell phone. 2 phone numbers per one person is totally fine as well. Or yeah, 2 phone numbers can go into the system per event. And they get their photos and then they can share it and do whatever they want with it. That's why the watermark is on there. It's a low res file and it makes it very, very exciting for people. I have been doing amazing with it. In fact, I booked 3 events because of this, because people saw the system. They remembered my name, my logo is on there, my website is pushed to them. In fact, when they go to the page, there's a thing up top that they can click, and that's just, you know, I can put my watermark, I can put the logo of the company, my watermark goes on the bottom, you can click on it, it goes right to my website. They can find me. And I think the biggest thing I'm getting out of this and why I like this so much is that it gives people a direct connection with me. I do not bring business cards to an event or a wedding. I know that might seem crazy to you guys because we're always promoting, but remember, we're not there. This is how I feel. We're not there to promote ourselves, especially at a wedding. It's the couple's day. I'm not gonna be that guy that's like, hey, you get married, give me, you know. This way, if I'm sending this out, I'm getting like, the wedding, I got 150 phone numbers. Events, I get 75 to 100. These are 75 to 100 people now that have direct access to me, right? They can click on the Spot My Photos, it comes up, logo, pictures of them, my information down below. Whether they need me now or later, they see my name, they have my website, they're just gonna remember that Jeremy Lou photography. Jeremy Lou, we need a photographer. Oh my God, who was that photographer that we did? Go back in our texts, find me and book me. There, I got emails 3 or 4 days. I booked a Jamaica wedding because of this. I don't know if because of this, but the bride called me the next day and said, hey, you were at the wedding last night, and she messaged me, I got your phone number through your Spot My Photos thing or through the photo app that you sent me. And guys, it's a game changer. So I'm gonna do a series of videos. This is video number 2. I'm gonna show you guys my whole setup in the next video. I'm gonna show you guys how I interact with people on the video after that, or how get some tips and tricks, and then we'll just go from there. I'll keep you guys updated. There is a coupon code in my description for SpotMyPhotos. I don't know what it is right now as I'm filming this, but they're gonna get me one, and it's a huge, huge deal. It's a good deal. Take it.